Welcome back guys to a new video. Now in today's video we've got another massive video guys, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Over the past few days we have done some absolutely huge videos, and we're going to be topping that off again with today's video. Now about 5 to 6 months ago I did a video similar to this explaining about this topic, and we didn't have any information for such a long while after it, and still to this day so many of you guys are asking what is going on with it. And finally today I can talk to you guys about with the host barrier being removed on the non-dedicated servers. Now if you guys don't know what this is and you're just watching the video anyway but you'd like to find out, this is about the non-dedicated servers where you can create and you can invite your friends onto your single player, but unfortunately there is a 200 meter like sort of boundary that your friends can't go away from you. So say if you're flying on your RGs, let's just say that, you know, you have to stay in line with each other, otherwise you could be pulled out of the boundary, which is like the host barrier, and you could get in, you know, sometimes bad things can happen, you get pulled off your mount or whatever you're riding at that sort of time. So big information about this. Before we actually get on with this, a big shout out to this guy here, as you can see on the screen, who actually found out this information, guys, about the host barrier. He did ask the question to Jack, who is a dev of Ark Survival Evolved or Wildcard. Big shout out to this guy. So he asked on Xbox, when can we move more than 200 meters away from his mate? And Jack, obviously, as I said, who is a dev, replied, we're aiming to increase this as we get closer to the release, but this exists due to a hardware limitation. So they're aiming to increase this host barrier more and more as we get closer to the release. So this means we're going to be getting a lot of increases coming very soon, as, you know, the release date for the game isn't far away whatsoever, guys. So we could be seeing this sooner than you expect. And the reason why the host barrier exists is due to the game, the hardware limitation itself. Now we're going to be finding out more information due to when can this get 100% removed next. But when he says hardware limitation, this doesn't mean forever. This isn't something they can't fix, but it will be something that they can do something about in the future. So then the guy asked, will this ever be 100% gone? Like, or is this still unclear? So literally 100% gone from the game, the host barrier completely gone. But, and then the reply from Jack was, unlikely as of now, due to the cost it takes to both host and play on a server. So he says unlikely as of now, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen forever into the future. Now, I think what is going on right now is, I don't think this will be removed for a long time after release date, but it is going to get increased loads. Now, what I think what they're doing is, because they're going to, you know, in the future, there's going to be rented servers for dedicated servers, so you won't need 2 Xboxes in the future. I think if they remove the host barrier straight away, obviously, you know, this is a bit like having a dedicated server, so I'm not too sure how they're going to work around this. They might just keep it to having, you know, 8 people in a non-dedicated server with no host barrier, but then if you wanted more, you end up making a dedicated server which you can rent. So that's what I sort of think is going to happen with the future of the game, with the host barrier, and that's basically everything I can tell you guys right now, updating you on the host barrier. So there's going to be some large increases on the meters away from your friends, which is great, because I remember when I first got this game and me and my friends were all playing, I remember it was literally like 150 meters, I think it was, and then it did get increased to 200. But before the release there is going to be some big changes, so hopefully we will see massive changes to this, as obviously they're building up to the release, and when the game does come out I would love to see at least a 500 meter gap. I really don't know, I don't know how expensive the software is to go, you know, because it could be absolutely insanely, you know, expensive to increase it every single point of the time. So, you know, I don't run this game, I don't make this game, so I have no idea, but still great information that it is being worked on every single time. But anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I hope you have loved it as well, because it is some big information that I've been wanting to bring to you guys for a while, and finally I can. Again, a big shout out to this guy for asking the question. Big shout out to him. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, as I said, the links will be in the description down below. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys later.